Hi, welcome to my platform. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location or anytime you are meeting this video on YouTube. In case if it is your first time and you like what I do here, after watching, subscribe, put on your notification bell. Set it to all notifications so that you will be able to get notified each time I upload a new video. And what do we do in this platform? We react to all forms of video, local, international, especially in Biafran land and in Nigeria. How we do it, we present the video, we introduce it, then we sit down there to watch it together with you from the beginning to the end. Then later we'll go to the comment section to air our mind. You are free to criticize, you are free to air your mind, but let us always do it constructively so that nobody will be offended. So ibondioma na-egenti ekene mono umunne ndi njemono na sanachi ona bonachi. My lovely family, you people are now my family. I appreciate your massive support. I love and cherish each and every one of you. Never take your support for granted as we watch this video.
Happening in Nigeria, it is not about Nnamdi Kanu and any other person. It is Nnamdi Kanu against the North.
Okay.
First time, if you can recall, there was a time some people came about and said they are placing a bounty on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
That bounty was a meeting held at the back. Before those people came to broadcast that meeting, they went to a backyard meeting, and they concluded that they are going to act as if they are placing a bounty. Before they came to announce that, they have already made a plan. If Nnamdi Kanu was not already in their possession, they have already made a plan to capture him, or he was already in their possession. Their plan was to eliminate him in Kenya. But when they captured him at the airport, he created a scene. The police were now shouting, "Terrorists, terrorists," and people started running away. He created that scene. That scene he created was his savior. If not, they were supposed to kill him in Kenya.
My God.
Then they took him to an undisclosed location where they kept him for some days. They kept him there to see the reaction of Biafrans, but their reactions was not heard of. They never did anything. And somebody told them that if they kill Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, that he has already created awareness at the airport, so it has been known that he was caught at Kenya. Then they contacted the Nigerian counterparts to come and take him up. Nigerians were reluctant because that was not the initial agreement. When they came and they brought him back to Nigeria,
Yes.
you can recall that Malami came to make a speech.
Yes.
First of all, he spoke in Hausa language. Why did he speak in Hausa language? Because he is addressing the 75 Northern Consensus Forum. That were the people they already planned to make a broadcast as if they are placing a bounty on Nnamdi Kanu to make it look like they are powerful. And today they also came to thank Malami and Buhari.
Yes.
The reactions of Biafrans are very porous. They are not doing anything.
Oh, God bless you.
I am telling you that they have overwhelmed you. The military is powerless. All the arms of government, they are powerless. Trust me. If you start a war in Nigeria, you are going to lose. You are going to lose. There is no two ways about it. These people called the Fulani, they are in 20 African countries. About 16 million of them are unsettled. Now, Nigeria is going to be their homeland. It will be very difficult. Very, very difficult. And now listen to what is going to happen to Nnamdi Kanu. Two things are going to happen to him. He might never come out of detention. His case might never be heard. When he comes, they will say, we adjourn to so date. It will keep happening until their agendas are completed. If the Biafrans or anybody wants to save something now, you have to rise up. I am not saying you should fight. You cannot fight. But if there is something you can do it now. You know what to do.
I understand, 100%.
They are going to kill him. If that is the only thing they achieve, it will be very good for them.
It's an obstacle to them. It's blocking their way.
Yes, he is blocking their way. Nnamdi Kanu was supposed to be killed in Kenya, but at the airport, he made some noise. Those noise created a scene. People wanted to come close, and the police started shouting, terrorists, terrorists. People started running away, thinking that Nnamdi Kanu might be holding a bomb because they already called him a terrorist. Because of that noise, that is the only thing that saved him. Assuming he kept quiet, he would have been killed, and nobody will hear of it. Fulanis are everywhere. If you know what is good, tell your people, tell them to rise up. Tell them to rise up and fight for that man. I love that man. I don't know him. He is not from my tribe. I don't really know him, but I like him.
Thank you so much.
Take good care of yourself. I wish you the best.
Thank you very much.
When you take the history of Nigeria, from the very beginning, when we were amalgamated, to the very beginning we became a nation, we got it all together wrong. You bring in people of different culture, different beliefs, different socialization, different milieu, different outlooks, merge them together by force to form a nation. Only the initial builders of Nigeria had a clear vision and a mission, devoid of any sentiment. Soon thereafter, it became clear that it was a wrong union. It was a union that was not properly negotiated. We could have remained a great country if we had isolated our own identities, peculiarities, culture, while contributing to build a nation just like America. But we ended up having people from one generation, one set of beliefs to another, everybody coming with a vision and a mission, and destroy the previous ones he made, even if they are good, because they are put in place by an imaginary enemy. Secondly, we have a nation where we celebrate criminals. It is only in Nigeria that somebody will clearly steal and loot hugely from the public treasury, and then after some times you see him receiving national honors, you see him being given chieftaincy titles, you see him being called king, prince, or an emir. That is an indicator that we are yet to be there. We also form a nation. Only the initial builders of Nigeria had a clear vision and a mission, devoid of any sentiment. Soon thereafter, it became clear that it was a wrong union. It was a union that was not properly negotiated. We could have remained a great country if we had isolated our own identities, peculiarities, culture, while contributing to build a nation just like America. But we ended up having people from one generation, one set of beliefs to another, everybody coming with a vision and a mission, and destroy the previous ones he made, even if they are good, because they are put in place by an imaginary enemy. Secondly, we have a nation where we celebrate criminals. It is only in Nigeria that somebody will clearly steal and loot hugely from the public treasury, and then after some times you see him receiving national honors, you see him being given chieftaincy titles, you see him being called king, prince, or an emir. That is an indicator that we are yet to be there. We also have a complacent followership, a followership that is satisfied with collecting 500 naira to vote, 1,000 naira to vote, a bar of soap, a tin of milk. On that basis, he surrenders his franchise. It means we are not conscious of our civic duties and responsibilities as a nation. Majority of the common people that are complaining now are also contributing to the destruction of the country in collaboration with the colleagues or of the elites. While the elites are using the treasury, they are hailing them. Today, if a northerner were to be caught stealing 10 billion naira and he is taken to court, believe me honestly, you will see northern organizations, northern elites, some of them saying that he is being persecuted because he's a northerner, because he's a Muslim.
We also saw in Nigeria.
We had such an incident. I can give you, if you give me time. A former managing director of a bank in Nigeria, in northern Nigeria, in between his wife, his house girl, his younger brother, himself, stole 3 billion naira directly from shareholders' money.
Allegedly.
Yeah, no. Just wait. He was taken to court, and he appeared only once before the next adjournment date. Two prominent Islamic scholars, a member of Jama'at al-Nasr al-Islam, and an elder went and visited the president, interceded on his own behalf. By the next adjournment date, the Attorney General entered a nolle prosequi in his own favor. 4 years after,
and that was the end of the case.
4 years after, I saw his name with OON, without being extended presidential political diplomacy, without degazetting his name until the I still have the gazette. He has not been degazetted. 9 years after, another governor from South, maybe he was looking for GCON because this one was giving OON for stealing 3 billion naira. That Southern State governor stole 30 billion naira. He was also charged to court. South Elders Forum, members of the Christian Association of Nigeria, Secretary General of Khan visited Mr. President in the villa. I still have the video on NTA. They said, Mr. President, our son being persecuted. The money said had been stolen by him. Does that money belong to the federal government or to the state government? And the president said the money belongs to him. They said he is our son, we have forgiven him. And that was the end of the story. As if Islam and Christianity is about stealing and looting the public treasury. Until we dispose of this mentality of using religion to intimidate government and to intimidate other people, we have a very, very long way to go. We must not wear the face of Moses and hang the heart of Pharaoh if we want this country to grow.
Okay, we'll go on a break. When we come back, I will continue to tackle issues, but with more.
Thank you so much for watching this video together with me. Like I said before, if it is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel and you like what I do, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, leave your comment in the comment section. You are free to criticize, but let us do it always constructively. Remain blessed. I appreciate your massive support and I love and cherish each and every one of you. Until I meet you again in my next video, for now we say bye-bye.